It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll see Chris Olave. He wouldn't mind a repeat of last week's performance, over 190 yards receiving. It's the Saints and the Falcons under the lights on Monday night.
First opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight we will wind up week 5 with a good battle, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but...
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the good episodes of it on the channel on the playlist. So there you have it, 7-0 already, as the Falcons drive down the field for their opening drive and get it.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. A good pickup there at 22. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Rich. And that one to the right side.
Kittle tried to go up and get it.
The Saints are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down.
So Kelvin runs.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Rich. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Hands
now
off.
First down carry. It's Kamara.
Kamara breaks free. Only got 2.
The 21 to the 19.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll roll him out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the
So Kelvin, 3 rushes, 20 yards.
The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
So that ends the first quarter. 7-0 Saints, Saints trail it. But they are on the move.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Touchdown, Saints.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point attempt is good. But the Falcons drive back down the field for another touchdown.
Shot for their second drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored.
So Kelvin has his work cut out for him here.
Off the bootleg, Rich. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
And it's off to Kamara. Kamara had daylight. What a run for Alvin Kamara.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
You made a warning.
Mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Kittle.
And this is
incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Incomplete.
And incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, Rich. He lets it go deep for Olave.
Incomplete.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
51-yard field goal by the Saints.
First here to begin the third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to
Olave with the first down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit it with a gain of over 20.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
Another first down for Alvin Kamara.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Operating from the gun, Rich. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Kamara.
On the draw, he gained only 2 there.
Didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Back to throw. Rich. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
Kittle.
He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line.
There's a touchdown.
15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down.
Incomplete.
Be knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Incomplete, nearly picked off.
This should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Incomplete again.
Third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now
incomplete. Kittle, the intended receiver.
Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, you come back and try and pick it up on third down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2, a 10th carry for Kamara. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry on the ball game. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Off play action. Rich. He completes it to Olave. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Off the play fake. Rich.
Pickens, touchdown.
Touchdown, Saints. George Pickens, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints have taken a fourth quarter lead.
When we draw defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open. It became an easy touchdown pass.
So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down 28-24.
Down 28-24, the Saints. Trying to come back here.
Throwing on first down. Rich.
Kittle.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense.
2-minute warning.
Been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Kamara off the draw.
Nothing.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, and Kelvin goes down in a huff.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. That is caught. And that's
Chris Olave with the first down. That's exactly what the Saints needed there.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw.
Touchdown!
This is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
That's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see.
So we're tied up in overtime, or tied up here just before overtime.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich. He's got his target. It's Olave. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking.
And this is caught inside the 5.
End of regulation.
And we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get possession, then we're into sudden death. First team is...
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend over time.
For the Saints. Only a field goal allowed.
First throw here in overtime.
Incomplete.
Oh, my goodness, it's incomplete. If he hangs on to that, it's game over. Instead, we play on. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Rich. Tries the left side and finds Olave.
But there is a penalty flag down.
5 yards shy of midfield.
Pass interference on Clark Phillips.
Contact before the ball arrives. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Olave again.
Down, but not before reaching the 30. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had on the pass.
2-minute warning.
A little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Rich. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich. Flushed it. And he's going to go down again. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
And winds up getting buried for the loss. Now a shot taken on 3rd down.
4th down and 25.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Incomplete.
4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football
That
back.
still was a good game, folks. No matter how you look at it, that still was a great game.
This one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So for Atlanta, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
So there you have it, folks. A devastating loss, but not so devastating. The Saints fought hard and do what they got to do. The defense still a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? The defense, excuse me, it's still a little bit, it needs work, is the defense. The defense needs work. The defense still needs work, folks, that is for sure. But no worries. No worries at all. That was just the first defeat. Saints have looked good all season long for the most part. And I don't expect anything different, as they're going to fight hard to go into Week 6 against Green Bay at New Orleans. If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, sniff and bite into the bell icon, become part of the Vacation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. I am out.